Welcome in everyone to the first ever Broadcaster vs. Player Challenge. On the commentating side, his IM team just finished 4-0 in the regular season, and they're top of the table. The caca of commentators, Joe Fryhofer, everyone. And on the player side, he's the enforcer in the middle of the park, the Paul Scholes of Michigan State. It's Michael Pimlott. Hello and welcome to the Spartan Sports Report. I'm Ian Gilmour. But we start tonight with the most highly anticipated matchup at the Breslin Center in a long time. MSU came back from Hawaii and had just 3 days to prepare for a very good Duke team who was ranked #1 just a week ago, Ben. Yeah, Ben, and for Duke, it was dunk after dunk, 11 blocks. That highlighted a huge night in the paint for the Blue Devils. A special night when Draymond Green's number 23 was lifted into the rafters, but that wasn't enough motivation for MSU. They started slow and went down early. Vernon Carey here, the man who almost went to MSU, showing his range, putting the Blue Devils up by 16. He wasn't the only one scoring, though. Trey Jones going past Cassius Winston, laying it in for 2. And even when Michigan State was playing good defense, they were giving Duke second opportunities. And Javin DeLaurier dunking all over Malik Hall. They were up by 16 at the half. Second half now, Vernon Carey showing his strength, going through Thomas Kithier for the and one, and Duke just piled on the points. They were up by as much as 23, and they win 87-75. Coach K gets his 12th win in 14 matchups against Coach Izzo. Griffin Stroyan has more from the Breslin Center. Hello, everyone. Welcome in to Ann Arbor, Michigan, here at Michigan Soccer Stadium for WDBM Sports. Adam Baker, Ian Gilmour, Michigan and Michigan State getting set to take on each other for the second time in 2 weeks. Adam, this time in the Big Ten tournament, stakes are a bit higher. And for Michigan State, it's a whole new season. They're 0-0, and that's something that's probably a good thing for them. And Michigan, a really hot team at the moment, a good win against Maryland to make them that 3 seed in the tournament. Jack Hallahan's coming out at the right time, and of course, Nemosa Popovich has scored goals like crazy this year. Yeah. Michigan State, Damon Rising has mentioned that they have put some new wrinkles in their defensive plan at least. What are going to be the keys for them today to try to upset Michigan here in Ann Arbor? We will have reactions at halftime and postgame, and as always, stay tuned to Adam's Twitter, my Twitter, and WDBM's Twitter for highlights throughout the match. Jack Hallahan played like a man possessed in that second half, and I think you got to give him the man of the match. He was just so good, and that left foot is so dangerous. They did handle him in the first half. How did that change going into the second half, and just how good is Jack Hallahan? This group of seniors from Michigan State have been through a lot. The College Cup run last year to this season, there was a little bit of a disappointment from them. If you're Damon Rensing in the locker room, what are you telling that group of seniors? And I mean, Michael Penix did really well, especially coming back from injury. We didn't expect him to go off as he did. Do you think that was more a Michael Penix doing really well thing, or a Michigan State secondary got to fix a lot of things? Back in Ann Arbor at halftime, Adam Baker, Ian Gilmour for WDBM Sports. Michigan State leading 1-0 at the break. And Adam, we don't see Michigan State score early very often. They did in this one. What are your thoughts on the first half, and how are they able to make that happen? We've got at least 45 minutes to go. If it's tied at the end of 90, we'll go to overtime. But we'll see you after the game for post-match reaction from Adam and I. Post-game here at Martin Stadium, Ian Gilmour alongside Adam Baker for WDBM Sports. MSU men's soccer drops 1-0 to Notre Dame. Again, Adam's kind of been the theme all season, offensively not able to put anything in the back of the net, though they did look kind of dangerous tonight. So MSU drops to 0-5-2. They'll go to Rutgers on Friday to start their Big Ten play. For Impact Sports, Adam Baker, Ian Gilmour.
On Friday.
Now, this is our last show for the calendar year, but come back in 2020 for more Spartan Sports Report content. You can watch more on the Spartan Newsroom website and follow us on Twitter at SSR_MSU. I'm Ian Gilmour.